I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. Question for clarification. All right. Daniel chapter 4 verse 35 says, all the people of the earth are regarded as nothing. He does as he pleases with the powers of heaven and the people of earth. If we were created in the image of God on purpose for a purpose, why does it refer to us as nothing? This is an absolute fabulous question. It comes in the context of whom we know as Nebuchadnezzar having a really bad time in his life, where he is out in the field and he's wandering, his nails are growing, all kinds of crazy things and visions and such. And so what we discover here is this statement about God seeing us, the inhabitants, as nothing, that which of heaven as, quote, nothing. Well, if we're created in the image of God, how can we reconcile these? Well, this is where it gets really important. You're absolutely correct. In Genesis 1, 26 and 27, it says, let us make man in our image after our likeness. By the time you get to Genesis chapter 5, verse 3, when Seth is born after Cain and Abel, it says that Adam bore a son after his likeness and in his image. This is an important factor. And again, I want to qualify before I say what I'm about to say. I am pro-life. I am in favor of life. However, none of us, myself included, my own children, my one-day grandchildren, are not born in the image of God. If we were born in the image of God, then why did Jesus tell Nicodemus to be born again? Why? Because we need a new birth, because we're born bad. That's why 1 Corinthians 15 says, in Adam all die. But Jesus Christ was the second Adam, that all might live. And so, again, that is why when Jesus Christ comes in judgment one day, his wrath during the book of Revelation, what we know is the second coming, the battle of Armageddon, blood everywhere. Why is it? How can we even justify God acting this way toward that which he created in his own image? Is because none of those individuals there are in the image of God at what we know as the battle of Armageddon, because they have been born in sin, lived in sin, accountable for their sin, and they're actually celebrating their sin, which brings the wrath of God, which is why we can also, another question, justify that God would allow somebody to spend eternity in hell whom he created for and on purpose. Humanity, yes, on purpose and for a purpose. You as an individual, me as an individual, absolutely. When we are saved, because when we get saved, we are now in the image of God, and you never see God acting this way toward his own children. Great question. If you have one, send to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.